Hey guys, 50 Mouse Jedi here for another airsoft review kind of thing. This is going to be how to fix your ukarms m997 pistol. I already fixed this, so it's just re-showing you. What you're going to need for this, you're going to need a very small screwdriver, enough to get the screws inside. You're going to need a army knife or any kind of knife. I prefer to use my Swiss Army knife, and some super glue. I'm just using it as a prop, but I prefer to use the brush. So what you're going to do, you start off by taking out your knife. And this black casing right here is all gonna come off. You can see I'm gonna put the camera down and I'm gonna show you when it's off. Comes off in two pieces. And there you go. See, it's just a clip. Just one with no pegs, one with pegs. So you're going to want to put those off to the side. And what you can do, you're going to identify your screws. No screws on this end, but there are screws on this end. So what you want to do, identify your screws. There's one right there, one right there, one right there, right there, right there, and right there. I'm just going to take those off. I want to open her up. Now you don't need to really open up the top slide screws as much as you do the main body of it. And I think that's going to cover it. Okay. Now I have those out, then you're just going to, see, once you take off the top screw, this is going to pop forward. You can just slide that off. Split it a little bit. And you just slide that right off. Okay, so now you could be left with something that looks a little like this. You got a couple screws, and you're going to have a bunch of open holes. So now you're going to take this slide piece, and you're going to put that to the side. Take your spring off. This is, you got to remember what springs go where. And then you have this. Now what you can do, you should be able to pop this open. What I do again, I like to take my knife. You see there's a seam, just go down the seam and open it up. So I'm going to do that now. Be careful not to break the pegs that are in there. Should come off fairly easily. Okay. Now that I have that done, you have something that looks a little like this. You see I have the top section off, so you can just put that to the side with all the other parts. I did take out the clip just to be a little safe. You see the spring. This is for your mag release. You can put that to the side too. And this is the main. This right here is the main problem area. So you want to slide this back and out. So I'm going to take that out now, just so you can see. And this is what your problem. This is at least what my problem was. Okay. You can see now I have removed this spring mechanism right here. You take out the little spring, and then this is at least what my problem was. You can see this is the plunger mechanism. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take my knife, my screwdriver, put it down the hole, and I'm just going to pop out the plunger itself. Now what happened with mine is that this piece, you see a little shiny because I put lubrication in there. The little, almost the whitest transparent piece, that's the plunger. And that piece came disconnected from the black piece, and that's what makes the air come out. Now, what you're going to do with that, you want to take it, super glue it really good, press onto it so it's like a section steel, and put about 6 or 7 layers of super glue on the outside to really seal it. And then what I did, I took Vaseline, and I spread it all inside the housing for it, so it would be well lubricated and would slide easier and it's not going to come off as much. So, like I said, you can search this gun on Amazon, and there should be a review that mentions this video because I posted that. So, very simple. You just do everything backwards. So, give it a little look on the inside so you see the trigger mechanism. You can see it's right there. Simple thing. Cool. This would be the chance if you want to do any mods, if you wanted to glue this down a little bit, or if you wanted to change any coloring. You can do it piece by piece, but fairly simple to do. You just follow everything in reverse and just make sure you have all the screws in the right screw holes, make sure everything's all tight as it can be, because this plastic isn't the best, so it's not gonna, like, it doesn't have metal threads on the inside that catch the screws. It's just plastic, so it might dull the threading on the inside. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this how-to video. So 50 Jedi.